But I want you to think about other entities like schools, government agencies, faith-based institutions. Are there activities or services you think they could offer that may support the mental health of youth in the state?
No, I don't want to I feel like I'm talking a lot, but it's because I just finished. I would say that transforming organizational culture to be more responsive is critical for any agency. And I don't know if it comes from the government or if it comes from the clinical field, but transforming that organization or that culture to be more human, one that is more focused on healing, one that is more focused on resilience building in our communities is probably the most needed thing at this time. So if we're talking about what can we get from our leaders in government or leaders in the school district, it's that culture change of moving to more of a resiliency focused approach as opposed to an expectation that people should just be there. I don't think we should ever expect people to just be there and ready to deal with any trauma that comes at them, right? So I think changing that focus or that mentality is probably going to be one of the key things. And I don't know what the answer to that is, right? It's okay to say, I don't know, but I would say that might be one of the most needed things that we would need from our leaders and in our government agencies.
I'm an advocate and a believer that any practice that we practice starts at home, right? So I know we're talking about different entities, agencies, organizations, etc. All of those individuals are key. They're essential in helping us to move the mark, right? But honestly, the real difference makers are the families. What families do, what they practice, their young people will. They'll pick up on it. And so for those that are caregivers on here, for those that are parents on here, you want to help improve the mental health of young people, you improve your mental health. You show them what are best practices at home that we can do as a family unit, that we can all do, whether that's doing emotional check-ins before we go to work and before we go to school, doing mindful moments once a week, right? Let's go for a walk at the park and let's make that a practice. Or let's, whatever that looks like. And then yes, let's involve the community in helping us to support the practices that we already implement at home. I think oftentimes we rely so much outwardly when healing is done inwardly. And so I really believe that it starts at home with the support of entities within our community.